Hello there, and welcome to my review of my mock on Dagobah. So, this is obviously a Clone Wars mock, and I will apologize up front for the terrible lighting in the hangar, but hey, we're just going to roll with it. So we're going to start out in the battlefield. I'm going to go from left to right. So, we got a stap and an MTT over here, and some trees, and just some odd wildlife and plants. And then we've got some B2 super battle droids and a droideka taking aim at these clones who are Wolfpack and are running out of the hangar. You can see some door controls there. This MTT has fired on this clone. He's getting blasted backwards. That's quite the brave clone. It's whipping out his minigun. Then we've got the main attack force of the Separatists with a ton of droids, just leading this offensive with Darth Maul and Plo Koon about to engage in a duel. And we've got this turbo tank, which is awesome. It's the newest version, the smallest, but I think it scales well to the mock. And we've got some more Wolfpack troopers and the commander. That one with the rocket launcher just blew up this guy, and he's taking aim at that Corporate Alliance tank droid. Whether he will actually get to fire or not is up to you. I doubt it, considering there's 3 of them and there's like this onslaught of droids. But there is another group of droids coming in from over there. But yeah, so that's the battlefield. You can tell me what you think in the comments. Now we're gonna go up to the roof of the hangar. So we've got some rocket battle droids who have ambushed these snipers that were on the roof, which are just ARF troopers. And we've got various crates and such around. I highly doubt that the ARF troopers will survive, but who knows? Because you never know if there's more rocket battle droids. But we've got a gunship from the Clone Wars, and some crates, which you can't really see because of the bad lighting, but I'll take it into the light. It's just collectible minifigure stands that are stacked up to look like boxes. Then we've got Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, some more crates, 87 anti-vehicle cannon, just taking aim at some CIS air support. And then we've got that awesome new clone gunner from the Republic fighter tank. This has an independent fuel source so that it can launch for longer, or it can fire for longer. We've got this pilot who is unaware of these battle droids and is running to this gunship to either help some clones retreat or to help with the defense of the base. Then we've got this very tall dish array on top of this elevator shaft, which helps for long-range communication. And then at the back, we've got some gears, which I use to manually control. Since there's not enough room for a motor, it's a hand crank that can crank that elevator. Alright, now going on to the lower landing pad. By the way, let me know what you think of these handrails. It's just snot 1x2x5s on their sides. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, so we've got a Republic frigate. I landed on this landing pad. There's nobody over here, but because I didn't have enough Wolfpack troopers or pilots or anything. But there's lots of crates and such. Let me go to the other side. Better lighting over there. Lots of crates. You'll see this nice guardrail. fuel. We've got some windows going into the, or looking into the hangar. We've got that elevator. We've got some lights, and that elevator goes down rather than up. It does not actually work. Neither does this one, but just for show. But that one does. All right, so let's head inside the base. So here, I will greatly apologize for the terrible lighting, but I do have this handy-dandy little lamp right here, which is pretty terrible, but it should work. Enough. It needs to be plugged in. There we go. Adjust the light. I might just do like that. There we go. Okay. So, on the left-hand side of this garage, we have some Republic fighter tanks. This one is in good condition. That one, though, looks like it is in need of some repairs. And you've got the end of the turbo tank sticking out, going out the door, which it does work, and I will show you later. This beautiful snot floor, the entire thing is snot all the way down. I love it. It's so nice and flat. And then we've got this ATT, which is also not in fighting condition, which is why it's not in the battle. It's in this long-term stall, and it's got lots of scaffolding working on it, pipes running into it. We've got a mouse droid and gonk droid, because what mock would it be without a gonk droid and a mouse droid? We've got various crates and things, and there's 4 support pillars in here that I used to support the roof. Alright, so it's hard to get a view back here because I'm pressed against the tables, and I had to build this on the floor because at the time I didn't have any room on the tables. But that's not important. Hang on, let me get up. In case you couldn't tell, I'm trying to do this all in one cut without any editing, so hopefully this works out. So we've got some pilots running to get in this elevator to head up and get in that gunship. We've got the other side of the ATT, got more support pillars. There's the 4th one. Got some clone troopers running outside. Got this droid that's coming out from the base. So yeah, and then there's some door controls over there. And I guess I'll cut to showing you how the door works. Alright, so I'm going to show you the sliding door now, but first I'm going to need to slide this guy back in and try not to accidentally do a face reveal. And then I'll just slide that guy out. Got a nice design on there with some lights and some slopes. And then I can just slide right back out. So I did forget one thing in here. It's these little pipes on the wall. Let's focus. There we go. In the garage, I am filming this after the rest, so which is going to be edited in after. It's pretty cool. So if the clones ever had a vehicle here that they need to refuel just real quick, they can just run a pipe from right there to the vehicle, and boom, refueled. So that is the roof that I just took off, and now we can get a much better view of the inside of the base. Let me grab that real quick. So I will put this back on when I do my final, or I actually probably won't, but for my final remarks, because I am going to tear this apart and use these parts for Kessel, which is up there on those tables. But, so this, you say your farewells to this beautiful Dagobah mock, but I might do a, destruction video, but who knows. Let's get into this while we're at it. Okay, so I'm just going to select this guy. So, starting off the command center, we've got some admirals and generals looking out this window, talking to this hologram table, which this is not my original design, putting those studs in there. I cannot remember who it was. It was one of those older Clone Wars mock builders. But I'm sorry if you're watching this. This is credited to you, but I cannot remember your name right now. So these are not my design either. These, I think Dagobah Productions made those, but I'm not sure. We got some admirals and different officers, and astromech droid working on those. We've got some more people on different ones. There's a hologram table back there that no one's using, just support pillar. That guy is on a table looking out at the hangar. And then back there, sorry for that lighting. Let me reposition so you can see that better. There we go. We've got another guy working on some stuff, and then another astromech droid that just came out of the elevator, which I have to go around to show you. So it kind of looks like a box. It's kind of what it is. But let me just turn that off. That's not going to work. It's too dark. I'm sorry. But this does work normally. It's hard to do with one hand, so I'm not going to be able to do it on camera. But you can see what it looks like. And there's just a shaft that runs down to the lower level. And then there's that control panel right there. That's better. Yeah. And then moving into there, this is the conference room. It's not currently being used because they're in the middle of a battle and they don't need a conference room right now. So I will be right back with you once I get this floor. Okay, so moving on to the bottom floor, which I think is personally my favorite. We've got the Armory. We've got 2 clones in here running in to grab some weapons from these custom weapons racks, which are really cool. We've got some controls back here. We've got helmet racks, and this really cool part, which is the sliding doors. And voila, it's just flush and nice. And they just slide apart like that. It's really nice. We've got a window view of battle. But let's move on to the barracks. Or not the barracks. Yeah, the barracks. I'm right. We've got this clone running from wherever his bunk would be in these custom designed bunk beds, which are really cool. And then same thing over here with the doors. But yeah. Moving on into the that's not gonna work. There we go. Gotta move you. There we go. So this is the mess hall. We've got the elevator right here, and we've got some rations over here. So this is for the clones. Oh, right. So sorry for the little cut there, but I just needed to get some better lighting so that you can see the pizza and hot dogs and turkey, which are over here, which are for the admirals and higher ranking officials that they would be hosting at the space, because they don't have rations. And then over there, we've just got some nice tables with some more rations on them that the clones had to leave behind when they ran into battle. Alright, so I would just like to thank you all for watching. If you have any tutorials that you want me to do for anything you saw in this video, just put it in the comments. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you can see other mocks. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.